Children, today we will start letter writing. So we have formal letters in our syllabus. So here is the format of a formal letter. Just see, first of all comes the address of sender. See, this is the page of a notebook, you can see, and everything will be on the top left corner. These days, according to the new pattern, no punctuation marks are used in letter writing. So we have to keep this in our mind while writing letter. So the first step is to write down the sender's address. After that, we will leave a line. The second step is to write down the date. Then again leave a line. The next step is the designation and address of addressee, or you can say this is the receiver's address. Then next is subject. Subject, it should be very brief and precise. It should not exceed a line. Maximum it should be in 7 to 8 words, or maximum one line should be there only. The next is the salutation. Salutation means when we begin the letter writing dear sir or dear ma'am, that is salutation. Then comes the body of letter. In the body of letter, what we have to write is, first comes the purpose of writing the letter. Why are you writing the letter? What is the purpose of writing that letter? Then you will give important details. And the third is solutions, suggestions or request regarding the letter. This comes in the body of the letter. Then comes the complimentary clause. Complimentary clause is yours faithfully, yours sincerely or yours truly, that we write in formal letters. Then comes your signature. Then comes the full name and designation of sender. So children, you can see this is the format of a formal letter. First of all, you will note it down in your notebook. Now, then comes the complaint letters. We have complaint letters in our syllabus. So here comes the format of a complaint letter. It is the same, children. I'll write also along with this. So first of all is the address of sender. Suppose I'm writing here also. Suppose it is, we can write down hashtag. This is for mentioning the house name. Suppose it is 1409. You can write any address. You can write your own address, or you can write any imaginary address also. Suppose it is 1409 Model Town, Hisar. See children, if you write down the house number and the area, then there will be a comma. Otherwise, no punctuation mark is used. After that, leave a line. Suppose it comes up to this line also. Then also after that you have to leave a line. The next step is to write the date. Children, you can write date in two ways. The first is you can write like this. Suppose today is 20th August. So you can write like this. 20th August 2020. One way is this, and the other is simply, see in this there is no comma used. The other way can be suppose if you write the year and the date together, then it will be August 20, 2020. So this is the other way. If you write the date and the year together, then they will be separated by a comma. These are the two ways. You can write in any one way. Both are correct. Then the next part is the designation of the address or addressee. You can say this is the receiver's address. Receiver's address. So in this receiver's address, you can write down, first of all, suppose generally we address it to some person, like it may be the manager, it may be the sales manager, the chairperson, anyone. So suppose I write to the manager. So first of all comes the manager. Suppose it is Rama Electronics. Suppose you have purchased a refrigerator and it has started showing some problem. So for that, what you will write down? So for that I am giving just an example for that. Suppose now it is Rama Electronics. The manager, Rama Electronics, New Delhi. And suppose do one thing, children. If you're writing here Delhi, it will be good if you write the same place in the sender's address also. So rather than writing Hisar, you can mention New Delhi here, or the other way can be, you can write Hisar here as well. The manager, Rama Electronics, Hisar. So it should, if the both are same, it will be good. Then comes the subject. Subject is, now since you are complaining about the refrigerator which you have purchased, so it will be complaint about defective refrigerator. So see, I have written it in a very short form. It should be very precise: complaint about defective refrigerator. Then comes the salutation, sir, or simply you can write down dear sir. It's your choice. Now, what you will write down in the body of the letter, first paragraph, it will be, this is with reference to the refrigerator. Here you will write down, I purchased. Then you will give the details, and in the details it will be the reference of the item purchased, the service availed, and in case of a product, you have to mention the model number, the invoice number, the date of purchase, details of payment, etc. In case of any service, if you have availed, then you have to mention the date when service was utilized. So this you have to mention in the body of the letter, in the first paragraph. Then comes the second paragraph. In the second paragraph, you will specify the necessary details of the problem about the product or the service which you have availed. Then in the third paragraph, simply you will specify what exactly the customer desires, whether you want a repair for that, whether you want to replace it, or you want the refund to be done. So this part, it consists of the solutions or the suggestions, you can say. And finally, the complimentary clause, which includes yours faithfully. It can be yours sincerely also, or it can be yours truly. All are correct. All three you can write down. Then comes the signature. Suppose you will write down your signature, then you will write down your full name with your designation is required. Designation is required only when you write on behalf of any company or any institute. Then only, otherwise there is no need of the designation. So you will simply write down your full name. That's all. So this is the complaint letter I have shown you. Simply I'll take a pic also and I will send it to you. You have to write down the format of formal letters as well as the format of complaint letter, and after that one letter I'll send you, that you will do in your notebook, and rest you have to do as your homework. That's all for today. I hope it's clear to you. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Have a good day.